One in college football here at SBR Videos. We're talking with Jeff Grant, featured sports columnist for the Bleacher Report. Jeff, one of the games you wanted to talk about is West Virginia and Marshall. Now, West Virginia's at home, minus 24.5. This, of course, is a huge rivalry. You know, this line, I don't know what to think. Last year, West Virginia won by 21. West Virginia, of course, has an awesome offense, and this year it's looking like it's going to get even more awesome. It's their second year under Dana Holgorsen. You know, Geno Smith, they have a ton of returning pieces to this offense. So in light of that, 24.5, maybe that's not that big of a line. But then again, Marshall, of course, this is like their biggest game of the year. Coach Doc Holliday turned preseason camp into quote-unquote camp lockdown. But do they have the talent to hang close with West Virginia? I don't know. This line, what's your lean on this line?
I established the line exactly where the odds makers did a few days ago when writing my featured column at Bleacher Report. I made West Virginia a 24-point favorite. You mentioned that this is a huge game for Marshall, in-state rivalry. You know, it's the Cole Showdown, as they call it, around West Virginia. And the main factor of this is I always love playing a underdog in this situation. Yeah. It's their game of the year coming out of the gate. West Virginia's had to look over film over Big 12 opponents because they're moving from the Big East to the Big 12. So I put the line at 24. I'm getting 24.5. Got to take the underdog in this situation.
I would tend to agree with you. I think the only thing that concerns me and maybe concerns other people looking at this game is that, you know, West Virginia, they're looking like a little bit of a special team now. They have huge talent on offense. Dana Holgorsen, you know, has a huge offensive system. So with a team like that, you know, they can put up touchdowns in a hurry. And, you know, if it was some kind of defense-oriented, you know, ball control team, 24.5 is a big line. But with that kind of a pass-heavy team with the talent to you know, to get up and down the field, 24.5 points is in the end not that big of a hurdle, you know.
I agree. You make some good points there. One more factor with the rivalry in general. This is the last time of the current contract that they will play against each other. West Virginia's won all 11 of the previous meetings in the all-time history, and all 6 in this current 7-year contract. So Holiday has had all offseason to get ready for Holgorsen. They had never seen Holgorsen's offense. He was at Oklahoma State as their offensive coordinator, putting up video game type numbers, but now they're used to it. They also had a freshman quarterback last year. It was a strange game. There was 2 rain delays. Marshall on the road, it really put them really against the gun per se. So with all of those factors, their sophomore quarterback comes in, Rakeem Cato. Everybody's going to focus on Geno Smith, the Tavon Austins of the world of West Virginia's offense. But Marshall has some playmakers,
for sure.
Especially on the perimeter. They have some guys that are even getting some NFL looks. So I have to take the underdog. The line's right where it needs to be.